Welcome tankers! cooBLIMEY here with another great replay for you. Today we have a battle that scored 3,333 XP. This battle scored high enough that had this been my best game ever, it would have been enough to put me into 225th place in the all-time top scorers list. So only 224 people have ever outscored this battle on the North American server. So we are in my beloved Chaffee, which is going to be nerfed into oblivion in a few days. So I'm trying to get as much gameplay out of it as I can before they do that. And to start off this battle, we're going to go and get up into the front lines and passive scout behind a bush here. Now surprisingly, even though this bush is right in the middle of typically a whole bunch of enemy tankers, it's actually a surprisingly safe spot, and here I'm trying to wait until the tanks are behind trees so that there's a lesser chance that I'm spotted as I shoot. And, well, there's no chance I'm going to get spotted by the guys I'm shooting at, and I'm only in danger of being spotted from others.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Now here we get lucky and set someone on fire. And already we've done enough to score very well just this early in the battle. And as you'll see, things will get a lot better later on. Now, I'm having a lot of trouble killing this guy. But eventually we get a nice shot and he's down. And I'm just, again, going to sit here because the enemy isn't pushing. I'm not really in any danger of getting spotted yet. But eventually I am going to have to move. But luckily it looks like our side went pretty light on the east, and so did the enemy, because normally you would see a lot more than 3 guys here at this point in the battle. So I'm thinking those are the only 3 enemy tanks in the east. So I'm thinking about pushing up and, well, first off going to kill that light tank, because auto loaders with low health are pretty dangerous, because they can do a hell of a lot of damage before you can get that final shot into them. So I figure it's probably best for my team if I take out the auto loader. And he dodges a shot, so we have to ram him in reverse. And luckily he was on low enough health that a soft ram like that was enough to kill him. Now I'm trying to keep moving back and forth here because I'm not sure if the Hellcat has friends, and I'm not sure if the Hellcat's going to be peeking over and trying to shoot me in a second. So I'm trying to make it as hard as possible for him to shoot me while we're finishing off that tank. And now I'm pretty sure the Hellcat's the last guy left over here. Otherwise I would have been taking a lot of fire there. And surprisingly, even though we didn't have very many people in the east, we just steamrolled through them. And now we have to go back and help everyone else in the west. So as you know, when I'm finishing off guys, I like to approach them from either north to south or east to west, so that you're only going at them one at a time, because in a light tank, you can dominate people one-on-one, but you're in the most danger when he has friends that can shoot at you from the opposite side, and often they're invisible. So it's safer if you can go at him one at a time and get him in an area where his friends don't have any shots at you. Now here I'm watching his gun barrel. If I go over the hill when his gun's facing at me, I'm dead. So I'm waiting for his gun to be turned about 90 degrees away from me, and that'll give me enough time to get over the hill and get shots into him. And as you see, he didn't even have time to get his barrel to me. He probably should have waited another second or 2 to shoot, but I probably would have got him either way. Now, it looked like the arty was thinking about suiciding, so I rushed in to make sure he wasn't able to do that. And now we just have a few tanks to clean up.
Target acquired. Penetration.
Now again, I'm watching his gun. I don't want to be coming at him when his gun's facing me, and then as soon as he gets his gun turned towards me, I'm trying to get hills between us. And now I figure it'll be safer to go for the Tiger. And I don't mind getting shot there, because I know I can survive it. And now his gun barrel turns away from me, and that gives me just enough time to peek up and kill him.
They're knocked out.
And that gives us Top Gun. And with 2 tanks left, we have a shot at a Radley Walters. And that lucky shot there gives us an opportunity for it. And an IS-6, even with gold, it's going to be rather hard penetrating an IS-6 from the front. So there we get him to shoot and dodge the shot, and the Radley Walters is ours. And that was a 3,333 XP battle. One of the highest scoring games of all time.